Hello everyone and welcome back to Blitz Brigade, where today we are going to be taking a look at the Rosebud Premium as decided by a Twitter poll that was done yesterday. So what you're going to be seeing today is one of my first attempts with the weapon as well as an honest attempt with it. So you're going to see my first reactions to this weapon as we play. Now without further ado, let's hop into a game. This gun is so little! This is so cute! That is the word that comes to mind immediately. That's it. Cute. Cute out of 9 Fulgors. This gun is adorable. It almost makes it into the semi-automatic category. The rate of fire is just a bit too high to put it there. I would almost refer to this weapon as a hooligan light, actually. Also, thank you for everybody who recommended this, because I love that reload animation. You guys know that I love bullpup style reloads, because there's very few bullpup weapons in the game as it is. So whenever I find one, I really appreciate it. Hopefully Mecha Dreadtle doesn't come in and take over this recording too. I'm afraid that I'm going to have to invest in a new microphone soon. This one, I guess, has lasted me for a couple years now. Those people were shooting the 6th surprise in my dead body. Come on, have some respect. Have some respect for the dead. So my microphone has lasted about two years. I've had it for 2 years now, probably coming up on 2 years in April. And I think that was its estimated lifespan. I read some reviews online and they said that it started to give out around 2 years, so I may have to get a new one soon. Though honestly, it may be my 4.5-year-old MacBook Pro that I'm operating out of. Awesome. This gun oh no, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I predicted my own death. That's scary. Now, I'm going to keep talking about my first impressions with this weapon. I'm sorry, I had to stop and scratch my face. One wrong scratch and it's done on the battlefield. You're done! It's over. Oh god. See, that's what I'm saying. Red team invisibility is way more useful on this map than blue team invisibility. So it is interesting that most of my honest attempts have been for primary weapons, with a few exceptions here and there. I think. I'm gonna say that just to cover all my bases. I'm actually forgetting. There have been quite a few of these episodes now, actually. It's pretty cool. I like it. Eventually, once I cover all the primary weapons and people are done having requests for primaries, I'm gonna start doing more secondaries. Don't worry, the Death Sand is still on the list. Oh, whoa! But I would also like to do melee weapons eventually. I think melee weapons would be really fun. But again, melee weapons, you rarely see people using melee weapons in the game, so that isn't exactly one of my top priorities at the moment. Is there anybody down there? It was funny, while I was trying to figure out what was going on with my microphone, I sat right there, and I sat through an entire round. Nobody found me. Didn't die once. So if you're just looking to survive, that corner's got the Evan seal of approval. That corner's the homie. Gonna fire into the explosion and hope I hit something. Let's go ahead and give this weapon one more round. Okay, so here we are back in round number 2. You know, this gun actually looks a lot like an M16. That's probably what they were going for. Right here, it looks exactly like an M16, except bullpup. Except bullpup style. I could appreciate that. The M16 is a really good looking weapon, so I do like that. And we haven't seen anything relating to that in Blitz Brigade just yet. Wow, you're kidding me. So, I was holding off on recommending a hat just because of, what? Oh, it was a medic. I was gonna say, that guy was around the corner. That stealth guy was around the corner and all the way out in Bufu, Egypt. There's no way. No way. But you don't see a whole lot of weapons that are based on guns in reality, so this is kind of a neat little throwback to us, to the real times. Of course, you have a couple guns that resemble Tommy guns, but beyond that, not too much. Although I do want to know what that thing at the... Oh, it's a scope! I didn't even think to press the trigger. Oh, look at that. It actually has a scope on it. You guys are cool. I bet that's one of the main reasons why you recommended me this weapon, and I just realized it one round in. It's because the buttons disappear when a controller's attached, so it doesn't even look like it. But that's really cool. I haven't seen a soldier weapon where you can aim down sight in a very long time. Cool. I dig it. Oh, Nebula. Oh, Nebula. Not today, sweetie. Now, as to whether or not it helps aiming is yet to be seen. I will actually have to test that further. I can definitely see its utility, but the fact that it's still got some kick even when you're aiming down. Yeah, you can see the little reticle bounces around quite a bit. That was just a test of the emergency broadcast system. Or rather, the emergency recoil testing system. That was a test of a test. Oh dear. I don't feel comfortable going down there. I was right. So I think I already know what this weapon is going to be getting. I would call it probably around a mid-tier weapon. Another one of those weapons that is great if you're looking to... If you don't quite have enough diamonds or interest to get into the late game, but you need a better weapon. In that case, I highly recommend this. From what I've seen so far, it's taken about 3 shots to kill. There we go, on the low health classes with a couple criticals mixed in. So a consistent 3 to 4 shot killing gun is very, very useful in the mid game. It is not quite top tier though, which is why the 8 and 9s out of 9 Fulgors are going to be just out of reach for poor little Rosebud, but otherwise this is a very good weapon, and I'm really glad you guys recommended it, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have tried it out. It almost brings it is by no means at the same level as the starting weapons, however it does bring me back to the starting weapons. The overall design of it, the realistic look and feel of the weapon, even amidst all of this, really has the same design, and I love that design. And by all of this, I mean the art style. The art style of Blitz Brigade. This is a topic for a whole nother day, but I love this art style because it makes the game age really well. If you go back to Wind Waker today, Wind Waker still looks great. Same with Sly Cooper. And then also, what's another example? Ratchet and Clank. All those old games with this sort of the cartoony style, they age so well. But anyway, we've got like 26 seconds left of this game. What am I doing? Talking about other topics. I'm going to have to issue this gun a score. It is going to be getting a 6 out of 9 Fulgors. Really good weapon. I do highly recommend it if you're not already in the late game. So if you're looking to just upgrade your weapon a little bit, go for it. However, if you're already using the Hooligan, your Meltdown, you're using the Q27 Predator and all those weapons, you may want to hold off because it's kind of a step backwards from those. But it is definitely refreshing to see one where you can actually aim down sight. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Honest Attempts. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what weapons you want to see next. I'll put it in a poll for decisions later. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.